Hi everyone, so I'm Shayna, also known as the Polished Jinx, and today I'm going to do a video on what I've used up for an Empties post. The last one I did was on my blog about 2 or 3 months ago, so I have quite a few things to go through, so I'm just going to jump in and get started. The first thing was this Jo Malone Vitamin E Nourishing Hand Treatment. This is just a little 5 ml. I don't use a lot of hand cream. I really hate the feeling of my hands being greasy, and this really wasn't. It was fairly thin, it absorbed fairly quickly. Would I buy it again? Probably not. The full size tube, which is not a big tube, but it's a fair size tube, but it's $50 US. And I don't know what it is in Canada, but probably a lot more. And I don't think I would spend that much on a hand cream, so I liked it. If money isn't an option, I would recommend it, but yeah, probably not. The next thing I used, and this is probably the only other hand lotion I've used up ever, because I really don't use up hand lotion, is this Body Moist Gosh hand lotion, passion fruit. I guess it's a body lotion, not a hand lotion, but I used it as a hand lotion. It's very, very thin. It was very, very watery, but it absorbed almost immediately, and I really, really liked it. It smelled good, it didn't smell great, but would I repurchase it? Probably. It was, I think, $12 retail, and I think I got it on clearance for like $5.99. So yeah, got a lot. Okay. So the first thing was this sample of the Fresh Lychee by Sugar. I liked it. It retails for anywhere from $44 to $92 for a big bottle. I don't know that I liked it that much. It's sweet. It's not too sweet, like it's not sickly sweet, but it's good. But there's definitely scents I like better for that price, so that one's probably a no. Then I have all these little ones. 2 of these are Coach Poppy. This one is DKNY Delicious. Just the regular Delicious. And this one is Scada Taj Sunset. The Taj Sunset, would I buy again? In a heartbeat. I didn't buy it when it was out. They're limited. It's one of the limited editions summer scents from Scada. There were a couple of full-size ones in my Empties video last month. If I saw it, would I buy it? Absolutely, but yeah, I don't think I can. The Be Delicious I actually did just repurchase. I don't love it. Again, there's definitely ones I would purchase before this when we're talking about $60 to $90, depending on the size of a bottle. But Shoppers Drug Mart was clearing out of them for $19.99. So for $19.99, I will absolutely use it and enjoy it. It's just not my number one favorite. And if I'm paying $90, I'd buy my favorite. And the Coach Poppy wasn't bad, but wasn't good. Probably wouldn't repurchase, just not my scent. This, Ralph by Ralph Lauren. I don't even know where to start with this. I started using this in 1999 when it came out. I was living in New York. I remember vividly walking through a perfume store in downtown Manhattan and someone offering me a sample, and I was with my roommate, and my roommate bought a Calvin Klein perfume. I forget which one. It was one that had just come out at that time too, and she bought that and I bought this, and I continued to use this exclusively for about 6 years, 7 years, 8 years. Haven't used it in the last 3 or 4 years. I much prefer this Scada summer scents now. But I'm trying to use up all my stuff, and I use this up and I like it. I just, maybe because I used it so much when I was younger, I feel it's a younger scent, but definitely feel like it's a younger scent, so like it. Probably done with this. Finished 2 Bath & Body Works candles. They were $12.50 Canadian each, although I bought them when they were on sale. Never buy these when they're not on sale. Like the scent, didn't love the scent. Will I repurchase these candles again? probably another 3,453 times. They are my favorite candles. But yeah, I'm not running out to buy the scent again, but if they go on sale for 75 or 90% off during a semi-annual sale, will I repurchase them? Yes. We'll continue with the Bath & Body Works. Nectarine Mint Antibacterial Hand Gel. These retail for $5.50. I got it for 75% off, so it was like $1.25. And then I had a coupon on top of that, so it worked out to be about 92 cents. So I bought 4 of these a year ago, and it's taken me a year to get through it. So I would repurchase it when I get through the other 3. I definitely think it's more economical than buying the little pocket packs, and what I do is I just refill the little ones. So yeah, I really like this scent though. It's Nectarine Mint. So next is the Korres Shower Gel in Bitter Almond. I don't know why it's called Bitter Almond. It's really, really sweet. I love the smell of this. It may be one of my favorite smelling shower gels. I recall getting it a really, really long time. But sadly, I don't love it. I tend to use shower gels as bubble bath. I mean, I use them as shower gel, but I tend to buy them as bubble bath. And this one was very, very thin. It was very watery, and it didn't really bubble well. So I used it as a shower gel, which is good because it's $22 per bottle. And yeah, it smells amazing. I don't love the consistency. I don't love the formula, but it smells amazing. So I didn't hate using it up, but yeah, don't recommend it. Another Bath & Body Works product. This one is the Mango Mandarin Shower Gel. It's $11. Not much to say about them. I use them as bubble bath. They're nice. They're great. Don't buy them when they're $11. I buy them in stock up during the semi-annual sale when they're 75% off of that. So like $2.75, and then I use a $10 off $30 coupon, which gives them another 33% off that. So they're about $2 each. And yeah, really like them. Don't know that I would stomach spending $11 on a bottle this size, but yeah, really, really like it. And I guess we're doing shower gels. So the other one I used up is the Guava Grapefruit. These are $12.50. My favorite scent by them is Cantaloupe, is Orange Cantaloupe. Orange Cantaloupe. This scent I like. Bought a bunch of them a long time ago, and I think I have one that I'm still just finishing off, and then that's it for them. I've used them on and off since about 2001, so for about 12 years. So I'm sure I will repurchase these eventually. I'm not going to go to my way to, but yeah, I'm sure I'll get this again. I picked probably 1 or 2 of these up every year for the last like dozen years. These, the Julep Pomegranate Body Scrub and the Julep Pink Grapefruit Body Scrub. I hated these. By hate, I mean I hated these. Do not buy these ever, ever, ever. I'm taking them, my garbage can, I'm tossing them in, and I'm happier than you can even imagine that I get to finally do that. They smelled okay. It's the only positive thing I can say about them. They're very, very greasy, they're very, very oily, and they left my legs feeling like they had a layer of slime all over them. I don't know how else to describe it. They were horrible. After I finished using the scrub, I would have to like use a puff and shower gel and rewash just to get the film off. Did they do a job scrubbing and polishing my legs? Sure, they made my legs feel smooth, but they felt so disgusting and horrible. Don't ever, ever, ever try them. Just take my word, try something else. I've had one of them for more than a year, and I told myself that I was going to buy a bunch of scrubs, and then I wasn't going to allow myself to use them until I used those. So I forced myself to use them to get rid of them because they're fine and they work. I just had to use more shower gel to wash off my legs. Hated them. Got a sample of the Ocean Salt by Lush. $36 for a 250 ml tub of it. So I liked it. I really, really like the consistency. I like the way it left my legs feeling. It is rather expensive, and I don't know that I loved it that much. Would I buy it as a treat for myself? I'm sure I will at some point be in Lush and decide to treat myself, but I'll have to really, really be in a mood for a treat, because yeah, they are rather expensive. Don't have many products that I didn't like. I'll go through a few more. These are not products I use up. This is 25 cloths. I think they were $10. It was $10 or $12. It's the Off Your Face Cleansing Cloths by Soap and Glory. I've used 2 of them. And I'm throwing them out. They're barely damp. They didn't take anything off. I tend to use face cloths, like all of these ones, for when I'm swatching on my blog, and I use them to take the makeup off my arms. And I used 2 cloths because I took 2 cloths and then I gave up and opened up a sample package of Neutrogena all-in-one makeup removing cleansing wipes. And yeah, they were horrible. I posted on my blog how much I disliked them and posted on the Soap and Glory Facebook page. Soap and Glory contacted me. They made a lovely response on their Facebook page. Please email us at whatever else. We'd love to discuss this further with you. So I emailed them and they went, yeah, you're in Canada. We won't do anything about it. Sorry. But everyone loves the warming face wipes. And I'm like, that's not what these were. And they never responded against me. So yeah, they responded basically saying, nothing we can do about it. Sorry you didn't like them. Everyone loves the product, which was a different product altogether. And I made very clear which product it was. And 2 of the girls at Shoppers Drug Mart said they'd also tried them and found the exact same thing. They found they were also very dry and didn't do a very good job. So don't like these, but these Neutrogena ones, really, really liked. They retail for $12.99 for a full-size package. This is just 7. This was from a promotion Neutrogena was doing where you got to pick any 5 samples or coupons and like customize your sample box, and they mailed them out. And yeah, these were really, really wet, like not dripping wet, like messy, but they were really, really had a lot of moisture in them, and they did a really good job getting things off. So yay for Neutrogena, and as much as I love Soap and Glory, big fail, and a pretty big fail in the customer service too. These Littman Collection Stripper to Go. This is 6 mitts for $14. Each mitt is just like, it just fits on your thumb. It's just a little felt finger puppet, basically. It takes your nail polish off. I had really, really chipped nails. I actually just took off my nail polish, so I'm not wearing any right now. But I had really, really chipped nails, and I was off to do something and didn't have time to go home and fix my nails. So I ran into Whole Renfrew, and I bought a Deborah Lippman nail polish and these. And oh my God, can I justify spending $14 for 6 applications? No, but I did buy another box, and they're in my medicine cabinet, and I'll take them with me when I travel. They're amazing. It took off, I was wearing an OPI liquid sand nail polish, and it took off all 10 fingers with one side of the mitt. I could have done my whole hand, all my hands, and then done my toes or given it to my mom to do her hands from one mitt. They were amazing. I think part of it is also probably the felt, and maybe going to the craft store and buying a big box of felt and using felt instead of cotton pads to take off your nail polish remover, because I think that probably had a lot to do with it, because I've tried the normal stripper by Deborah Lippman and don't love it as much, but these are amazing. Expensive for what you get, but amazing. I've still got a lot to go. These travel size Elnet satin hairsprays. I know these are called classic. They're all over YouTube, they're all over blogs. The greatest hairspray ever. It's the first hairspray I've ever used in 32 years, and I've used a lot of hairspray that doesn't get crunchy or feel whatever else. My hair's still wet right now, actually, because I just took a shower. But it doesn't feel crunchy, it doesn't get hard. and it really does hold. So I love that about it. Spraying it on, you almost need a gas mask. It smells terrible, even the unscented. This is the unfragrant. I still like cough and choke when I put it on. Like so much so that I've started to like spray it outside, like bug spray or something. It's that bad. It doesn't linger on you or like your hair doesn't smell like it, but the area you sprayed it in smells really, really bad. And I don't think anybody says that when they review it. So the product is great, but yeah. I've already bought the full size. In fact, they were on promotion. If you bought 2, you got bonus Shoppers Optimum points, and anyone who knows me knows I'm a big Shoppers Optimum collector. So I bought 2 full-size ones. So yeah, love this. Repurchase it. Maybe need to buy a gas mask. Just saying. I guess we'll go on with hairspray. I have 2 more. These both, you shake them, you can hear there's a little bit left. Each one has about this much left in them. The sprayers don't work anymore. I've tried. These are like jumbo ones. These are really big bottles. Don't like them when my hair is down. Don't like the way they leave my hair, but when I'm putting my hair back in a ponytail, the hairspray is super strong and it keeps my hair up. So they're okay. I'm not gonna repurchase. I'll stick with the Elnet. And then for when my hair's up and I want like super, super hardcore and I don't care about the texture or feel, I'll use a cheap drugstore one. So these ones were like 21, 22 bucks each at the hair salon, so they're more expensive. So this is the Gosh Curl It Baby for curly hair conditioner. Really, really like this. The smell is kind of just like generic shampoo, like the old school shampoo, gee, your hair smells terrific. But yeah, basic generic smelling conditioner, very, very thick. So it like stays in, but not super thick and washes out really well. It's not heavy. Really, really like this. It was $13 at Shoppers Drug Mart. And yeah, I won't be buying it anytime soon. I have lots and lots of conditioner. So yeah, would repurchase this again. Don't need to anytime soon. Charles Worthington London Results Brilliant Shine Texturizing Gel. Love this stuff. It's not heavy. It's not crunchy. Really, really good at defining the curls, getting rid of frizz. Can't buy it in Canada. As far as I know, it's only available in the UK. Can't wait till I'm doing a swap with a UK person. We were just this morning talking about doing a swap later on next month. So I'm going to beg and plead for this because it's amazing. I got it at Marshall's or Winners or TJ Maxx. One of those stores, all the same company. I think I got it here, so it wouldn't have been TJ Maxx. So it would have been Marshall's or Winners, but love this, love this, love this. I'm going to try to go fast because there's lots and this video is going to be like, I don't know, too long. Acne Solutions Clarifying Lotion and a little mini sample of the Acne Solutions Moisturizer. This is $17, this is $22 for the full size. Love this. It's the second or third one I've used up. It takes off all the grime that everything else leaves behind. You wash your face, you even use the Clarisonic and you use this with a cotton pad and it still gets stuff off. Love it. It was $17. I've already repurchased actually 2 of them, and this was a sample they gave me because this, which is the Moisture Surge Intense moisturizer, which I've been using for about 6 months now pretty religiously, has become a little too much. I find that I'm now using it as a nighttime moisturizer, but I want something a little lighter as a daytime because this is like intense, intense moisture. And my face is very oily and greasy and pimples or something I'm really fighting, but then there's spots like around my nose where it's so dry it's peeling. So I definitely have combination skin, but I found this worked amazing and then it just became a little too much. So I really like this. I used it up and I've already repurchased the full size of this. This is, I think, $44 for a full size one, which is like 50 mils. This is 15 mils. When you spent $30 or more, which was buying 2 of these, you got a build your own or make your own gift set where you got to choose any, it was either 3 or 4 samples. So I chose all these because 3 of these equals a full size. So I spent $34 on 2 of my toners, and I got like $50 worth of moisturizer for free, which is the stuff I use. So yeah, already repurchased all 3 of these and really, really like them. I'm almost done. Sticking with skincare, Bioderma. Not much I can say about this that every beauty blogger on the planet hasn't already said. Great, already repurchased. $22 for a 250 ml bottle. The only thing I hate about it is the dispenser thing. There's no, you can't open it, you can't unscrew it. I like to unscrew it and just like on a cotton pad. This you just have to like squeeze out. Oh, there's still a drop left. But yes, every so often they have a limited edition, a big size that has that like pump bottle, and I'm dying to get my hands on one. As soon as they come out again, I'm praying I actually happen upon it so I can buy it, because it's my only complaint about this. Then I'm really almost done. Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado, another cult classic, constantly on beauty blogs. I'm pretty sure that it was Ellen Blair Fowler, who was the one raving about it that made me go buy it, but maybe I'm crazy and it wasn't her. One of the YouTube channels I watch all the time, they had bought this and they really liked it, and I finally decided to give it a try. I realized I had a lot of samples, so I squeezed them all out. This is 1.5 mils each, so this was 6 mils, and I put it in a little max sample pot, and I've been using it. I'm done about 2 of them. I'm like halfway through. Really like it. It's really, really heavy though. I wouldn't recommend it during the daytime. I use it as a nighttime eye cream. And I've been looking for an eye cream, so for nighttime this is going to be my go-to. And I will repurchase when I'm completely out. It's $35 for 15 mils, and this is 6 mils, so this is almost half of a full-size one. And it's lasted me quite a while, so yeah, so those I will repurchase, and it will be my nighttime eye cream. I'm still looking for a good daytime eye cream, so if you have a good example, if you can let me know in the comments. I'm used to my iPad, so comments are down here, but I think they're over on the side when you're watching it on a computer. But yes, the Boscia, I'm thinking you pronounce it Boscia, I don't know. The Luminizing Black Mask. I think my dad enjoyed this more than anyone. I put it on and it's like this thick black mask, and he thoroughly enjoyed it. He snapped a picture of it so I can use it on my blog, but he made me promise that I would send him a copy of the picture. I'm not sure what he's going to do with that picture, but yeah, he really enjoyed me walking around with a black mask all over my face. Won't repurchase it. It's $42 or $44 Canadian, $41. It's 40 something dollars Canadian for a bottle of it, or a tube of it, which is the same amount or the equivalent of 8 of these little packets. So it would do 8 face masks, and I definitely didn't like it that much, so won't be purchasing it. It was actually on my list of things I wanted to buy, so I'm glad I got the sample because I won't use it. And that was in a VIB kit. It was, yeah, quite recently actually. 3 more things and then I'm done. The Tarte the rest of it is smudged off. The Tarte oil. Didn't love it. Kind of made my hair greasy. Put it in my hair. Yeah. The Julep makes an oil that I actually like much better, and I would use over that, so definitely won't be repurchasing that. Julep acetone free conditioning nail polish remover. I love this. I bought more than I'm willing to admit. This is the 3rd or 4th one I finished. I had 4 backups. I gave a coworker 1, so I have 3 more backups. I will use them. They work fantastic. They work as good as acetone. But the reason they work as good as acetone is because instead of acetone, it's methyl acetate, which is a very I'm making up words now. A very similar chemical compound to acetone, but it's actually harsher, and there's more risks involved with it, like healthcare risks. You're never inhaling enough of it that you'll actually, or at least I'm not sitting there inhaling it. So I'm not actually worried about getting sick from inhaling it, but it's definitely It's definitely a stronger, more potent chemical than acetone. So I find that kind of a little bit misleading because they say acetone free like it's a healthier version. It's not. When I realized I never really looked at the ingredients. When I looked at what the ingredients is, I'd actually feel more comfortable using pure acetone than this. So won't repurchase it, but we'll enjoy the bottles I have of it. And the very last thing we'll end on a high is the Wicked Fast Top Coat from Cult Nails. Love it. Absolutely love it. Love Maria. Love her entire, love everything about the brand. Like it almost as much as the Dior Fast Dry Top Coat, not quite as much. That one's my holy grail. But this one is $10 and the other one is like 20 something. And I don't love it, the Dior one, enough to say buy that. I would definitely say buy this one. The only thing is you can't go into a store and buy this. So as soon as Maria gets her stuff in department stores, I will do a little happy dance. Dance of Joy, Perfect Strangers. Anyone remember? I will do the Dance of Joy. I will find someone else who's as much of a dork as I am who remembers Perfect Strangers, and Belky and Larry, and who will do the Dance of Joy with me. Because yes, every time I make a Cult Nails order, I purchase more of this. But when I run out of top coat, I just run into a department store. I run into Holt Renfrew, or I run into the Bay, and I pick up my Dior. I can't do that with this. So that's the only downside to it. And yeah, I think that's all the stuff I've used up. So this was really my first YouTube video. So if you liked it, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, send it to someone you didn't like. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you've tried any of these products, I'd love to hear what you tried and if you agreed with me, if you disagreed with me, or if you have any recommendations, especially for scrubs. I'd love to know that. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.